Welcome back to RimWorld. JC here. And I figured that for the first time I should really show this. Come on, up you go. There, look. Look at our wealth. It is 295,422. It was higher, but then this massive drop you see here, massive drop in item wealth, would probably correlate to when I bought the shields. It was where all our silver went. Had a quick scan around, and I'm not actually stockpiling an awful lot of stuff. Well, other than steel, but we all know about the problems with steel. Most of my wealth is actually in buildings. Would you believe it? Funny that. Who would have thunk I had a lot of building wealth? Right, matey boy down here. We've struck Jade. How useful. See, oh no, he's still got. He's got to square everything off and then finish that. That's it. Droid on a mission. Off he goes. Off it goes. Some people get angry I'm gendering a robot. I don't care. What I have to remember after all this time is I have to remember that if an enemy so happens to drop pod in, capture them. Because they're actually needed. Funnily enough. Ah. A threat detection! Oh, right. I actually got this thing working properly. I'm actually warned of things. There we go. Tax has detected a possible threat. An unknown force will attack via the land in approximately less than a day. Stand by for combat. What that does mean is I can basically just tell this slot to wake up. Preemptively move into position. Which is nice. Do it that way. Okay, you lot, and sleep. How are the energies doing? Good. Good. They're staying relatively well charged, which is nice. Oh good, we got another battery online. I'll bring a further battery online. We're doing for components. We've got plenty of components. As I pulled the load out of the mines, that was it. That's not a threat. But we have had another mechanoid chip. I adjusted the settings. Yes, especially when the locals decided to stomp on the first one before any more arrived. I kind of adjusted the settings. They'll be coming more frequently. This is why I said it's going to scale up, because you can adjust the settings and they just keep coming. And I'm not in a position to go out there and fight them. I was not expecting the locals to go and smash one though. Are waiting to see what's going to come in. It can give false alarms, which is why it's just a case that I just moved my mechanoids over there and then left it at that. Chipmonk can carry on doing research. But what I do want to do is start putting things in the high scanner so I can just load an occupant. It could be a case that we can capture 2 and then rip 1 straight from the battlefield. If that actually happens and it isn't just like, oh look, mech cluster. If it's a mech cluster, I may scream. Oh, right, I told it to do the wrong thing, didn't I? Research this. Kill that. Research. Fine. Just do that and then we'll add on. Select beam casting, research that. Thank you, that. Thank you very much. That's what I wanted. Please continue. Oh, it's like trying to beat it round the head. But just sort of wait. At the moment, yes, we are just waiting, and it is. Holy. Woo! Peoples! We've got peoples to fight! They are doomed! It's like 3 groups, so that's 9, 7, 16. 22. It has selected 22. Dum dum dum. They will prepare for a while, then attack. We are not using the Punishers. These defenses are more than capable of dealing with them, and the advantages are these tend to cause burns, which tend to drop and not kill, which means I can finally get to work. Woohoo! Yay! Just let them. Oh yeah. I'm not going to do any of that research. I'm not going to prototype any of that stuff. There's no point. It's a short enough research. When they attack, I can just basically just wake this lot up and just go. Go. Wakey wakey, people. Up. Oh yeah, I didn't put the back wall, did I? Set that for mining. We can put a door there. Just shift that over. Put a door there so we can actually just run straight through the middle of the base to this side. I was going to move them, but I thought, hold on, let's just fight this group off first, then run to where we're needed. Heads up, we have... Up. Up. That is ED. Right. Please report down here. On the double, people. On the double. Move, move, move. The other lot are already fleeing. Stand down. Problem solved. Oh dear. Job done. We'll need to get these. Right, what have we got? Oh my god, there's so many of them. Huh. You're bleeding out in 6 hours. You're just burning. Capture that person. You're almost burnt to death. So are you, actually. Might not make it out in time. Well, let's see. This is the problem when you don't have... When you've only got one person, you can't just send out a whole bunch of people to go capture. You've only got one person. You have to very quickly go out there, capture one, then need a warden. Yeah, I know. Work, warden. There you go. One of your highest skills. Wardening. What about you? You are just burning. Bleeding out in 17 hours. What I'm going to do... Move you down there. Put those fires out. Now they died. Capture that one. That's the other side problem with this. Is flames. They do clean themselves up. Problem is, due to the lack of how can I best put it, people that I have, taking prisoners is relatively, you know, hard. Can I say, hey, this, sir... Right, I have to capture them. What this requires is something very special. I go... Furniture, sleeping spot. Just there. It's fine. We slap them just there. I say, you... Capture that person. I know they're unwaveringly loyal. There you go, they won't burn. Yeah, unwavering prisoner. I don't need to know about that. That's fine, because this thing... You just right click on that one. Prioritize carrying. There you go. We just hope they don't bleed out, and it takes. Oh yeah, it doesn't take 10 hours to do that. There you go. Right, I need that taken away, that taken away, and that taken away. Boom. We have a high core. And you sods Ain't gonna last. You've got burns. You've got alcohol addiction. You just got lots of burns. You got an infection. You got an infection. You're next on the list then. Has it been loaded? Yep. I mean, when you're done chilling out, put someone in the scanner for us, would you? Yeah, thanks. Oh, was that a... Oh, right. It was notifying me that I failed a quest. Oops! Oh dear. Get scanned, fool! A new day has arrived. We get more mechanoid friends. Oh, oh well, I can still grab that, but... Right! What do we want? Well, we want both of those, and we've got the cores for it, but... What bandwidth do you take? You cost 5. Four, so 9 in total. We have enough bandwidth for both of them. Commence with the plan. What? Decommissioned production line? Huh? Or persona core? Oh, I need a persona core. He's a big boy. Look at that big boy down in there. And now a manhunt's back. Thank you for pausing it. Mechanoid components. Eliminate the threat. We're not going out. Oh, I need mechanoid components. They've been giving me plenty of them. I do realise that means that my droid's going to be going outside. What was it? It was... Oh, big cats. Some big cats are going to hurl themselves... at the turrets. We know how predictable this is going to be. There are going to be a lot of flaming cats in a minute. Did you have to double tap that one? There you go. Batteries are looking good. As they get further around, they just go into range of something else. Oh, yeah, you're dead. And you are just so toast. Oh! That's something that can happen. It can be hit and overkilled so much that it reduces it straight down to a skeleton. So there are some downsides to this. This tends to cause an awful lot of, you know, burning. There we go. They mostly clean themselves up. Until the rains come. We're just not going to listen to that. That's disturbing. That's like listening to a record backwards. It's just some things you don't listen to. Drizzles come. Rains are gonna... Fires are gonna stop now. Is it over? Are they done? They're done. Okay. Only 3 survived. It does mean that it is very, very, very good at cleaning up its own mess. It is good at that. The only thing I can say about the Tesla coils. They do clean up their own mess. You don't have to send out people to go and pick up the bodies and throw them in the crematorium and stuff like that. They just... Oh, bulk goods trader. An orbital bulk goods trader. Oh, we'll have a chat. I don't know what he was doing out there, but we can have a little chat. What have we got? What have you got that we'd be interested in? I've always found this weird that they'll sell me blocks, but they won't actually accept any blocks. Notice it doesn't appear on this thing that they won't. It doesn't make any sense to me. I've got a lot of limestone blocks, but nobody will take them. Ah, furs. Don't need that much meat. Oh, they can't afford it. Okay, is there anything that I really want off of you guys? Plastil, maybe. Well, look, I'll finally get rid of those. That was nice. Anything else I would like to get rid of? Exorbitant amount of chem fuel. Sounds about right. Now, why would I want to inflate my wealth by doing this? Well, I can spend it on something else. And it gets rid of these large amounts of raw resources that I really don't need. It's not like I'm going to run out of food anytime soon. Well, that's 75 meals worth just sitting there, plus whatever this is going to grind up and whatever's in there. Dude's never going to go hungry. Oh. I haven't quite gotten through the rest of the packs. Again there, huh? Hey? No. Stay outside my walls. Otherwise the turrets will get you. How long does it take for that to actually... 12 cycles. It takes about 2 days per cycle. Yes, I can get a walk. Oh. Mad alpaca. Oh, look, it's dead already. I can see a flame. Ultra heavy mech built an inbuilt advanced shield bubble generator. Lacks a point defense bulb turret present on the Centurion, but in exchange it is armed with a super heavy charge blaster that is much more dangerous than the standard one. I just wanted the details actually. What is your shield max energy 500? Bigger shield, recharge rate of 50. And it just creates a chip that I'll be getting hold of and have no real intention of using. We'll just also what's your bandwidth cost? 5. It costs the same. And has a better gun. Seeing as I only really intend to use these on offensive actions. You think, oh, but it requires a... No. We'll be fighting in a furnace. This requires a tier 4 chip, which you get from the furnace, by the way. Oh, are you no longer incapable of walking? I forgot about you. I did actually forget about them. Please load both of these. I'll get some standard cores as well while I'm waiting. Where's my... There is my hauling lifter bot. He wasn't obeying my commands just then. Was I? Done. Right. Stand there. Sit up. There he is. He'll finish off all of this. And then come up. Finish off everything. Oh yeah, Jade. Yeah, I thought Jade would go in there. Just being a bit weird. Right, you need to be... Please do prioritise what I ask you to prioritise. It's all the same. Oh look, they're really happy being scanned. You won't be so happy when this one has its way with you. But I think we're all out of time. Oh, one thing I did want to do. I wanted to reinstall that. Just there. I'd love for it to be a vault wall, but it can't. It's going to have to be an armoured door. Just there. And another thing I'm going to do, before I do anything else, movement speed on that. Asphalt, 100% walk speed. That's it, just 100%? What? You get no speed bonus. Never mind then. Right, there we go. We're finally getting more mechanoid friends. It's just going to take a little while to get to them. The Goliath is coming. See, six cycles. That's more reasonable. And that person's actually useful on the front lines. Somewhere. If he's got the button to switch between weapons. Hopefully we'll fix that by now. So, on that note, thank you for watching. Until next time, this is JC.